Yeah, that's right. Wayne, brain damage thunder. I don't have PTSD. PTSD has me, grabs crotch. After Sanguine, everything changed. I become harder and more stoic. Perhaps I even changed to the Edward Maddox voice. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say cannot be used you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one when we provided you by the state. Do you understand these rights as I have read them to you, sir/madam? Oof. I love that voice. I do love that voice. I do love Ed's voice. My name is Edward Maddox. I'm in the PBSO. My badge number is 340. If you want to report me, then go ahead. It's not going to change anything. You're still under arrest. Edward in NoPixel? Maybe. 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 Could we really just switch him up like that? I want to make another cop. I would love to be able to make another cop. I think I could. I want to have one that's more stern and by the book, and then we got Wayne, who's a fucking idiot, you know? Look at this fucking guy.
And then we're going to...
Good morning.
Hey,
Good morning, everyone. Apart from
Good morning,
tweets.
Thunder.
Thunder.
What, man? Come on, I'm jogging. I'm jogging. What's up?
I just want to grab you real quick.
Yeah, but I'm jogging. Is it important?
It is. It is. I was actually meant to reach out to you a few days ago. Just schedules haven't. Do you remember taking out a cadet last week? Yeah.
No. Manny Morales?
Yes.
That was a fucking nightmare. Why?
Do you recall processing somebody named Larry Buck?
Right. Yes. Why?
Were you talked to about that situation at all?
No. It's DNA to be put on file by Kurt. That's all I was told.
Yep.
Is it not?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it's on
apparently.
file. Unless he did it. I let him do one, and I don't know whether he fucked it up. It was a fucking nightmare of a session.
Okay, he has DNA on file now, but I believe it was done after.
Yeah, we
Never
got it from the
taken during that
DOC.
incident.
They sent it down.
So you did have DNA, it just never got logged properly on the profile then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so there was
Just make
three
sure
of
we
them
keep
that
up
there
with-
was three of them that the DNA I was taking from because of assault of a government employee, attempted murder. The other one didn't do anything.
Yeah, it was just a matter of things weren't logged correctly on profiles. So somebody caught that the guy didn't have DNA.
Yeah, Kurt told me, and I
So
put it
got
on just
brought
after
back
they
to
were sent
that
up.
report. No. Maybe it didn't save them.
I'll
no
check it
note
when I
on
get to the
the-
office, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I just pulled it up real quick. It wasn't logged, so...
All right. I don't want to cool
make sure you
down.
Log it. I'm just letting you know.
All right.
All right. I'll log that you've been talking to.
Oh, God damn it, Helsing. God, you paper jockey. Oh, I don't care. I don't care if it's fucking logged. Doesn't make a difference. They're shitlord characters. They're gonna fucking perm in a month. Oh, is it important? Yeah. It's not! It's not important! It's not important! Kill the whole fucking jogging vibe. Should we run to get food? Fuck it, we're going for a jog. We're going for an off-duty jog. Yeah, I got legs. I got legs and pegs. Big old legs and pegs. Big old legs and pegs. Good morning! Alright. I'm not a jaywalking. I'm not a Christopher Walken. I'm a Wayne Thunder running down the street in chunder. I need some Bruce Springsteen.
You should look left and right when you're crossing the street, bitch!
Get out of the car right now and put your hands up.
Okay.
Get out of the car and put your hands up. If you
All right,
move
okay.
and you run, I will shoot you.
Where'd
Face
you come
away from me.
I didn't see where
Face
you came
away
from.
from
You
me.
just came out of nowhere.
Right, Carmine. You're under arrest for assault and attempted murder of a government employee.
That's not what happened. It's a misunderstanding.
It's what happens.
You
Aye.
probably get out the street, buddy.
I'm calling for backup with my gun at Carmine. I need backup ASAP.
Wait. You don't need to do that.
You are under
we can
arrest.
settle
You
this.
just tried to fucking
Wait.
kill me.
No, I didn't. Let's talk about this, please.
You are insane. What a fucking idiot. You can't even fucking drive a car.
No,
I need
no,
assistance here. I need assistance immediately.
This crazy man's gonna shoot me.
Do not move, Carmine. You are under arrest for attempted murder of an off-duty officer. Aria, let's get him in handcuffs.
This is a misunderstanding.
What do you mean he didn't attempt to murder?
Get him in handcuffs.
Don't fucking move, scumbag. Keep your hands.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I
You
just
better
swear.
pressing your
not. You
handcuff.
know you better not.
All right. I'm gonna give you the TLDR. This motherfucker just tried to run me over with a vehicle while I was on my jog. I would
Sounds
press
like
charges
that.
against him.
Can you take his statement, Luca?
That's not
Oh,
what
it's
happened.
all. He's all yours. I gotta go to the courtaudice.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
all
It's
yours.
probably a
I'm not even on duty right now. So I don't
So
know.
it
That's
hasn't-
still attempted murder of a government employee, isn't it? He knows who I am.
Absolutely, Yeah. It doesn't matter on or off. No, it doesn't matter if he doesn't know. You fucked around and found out.
All right. I'll come with you, Ariel. I'll get on duty for this.
Was there an attempt on your life? Like
It was an
intentional?
attempt. Could you document the
No, what it
car?
is a misunderstanding.
I will, yeah.
And I'll get back on duty and I'll take the scumbag to Scumtown.
Shh, don't do this. Thunder, we can settle this outside of a courtroom. If this goes to a courtroom, it's gonna be catastrophic. What you did was textbook vigilanteism.
My, how the mighty have
Vehicle,
fallen.
Carmine.
Is this an illegal vehicle as well,
we're
Carmine?
both
Oh.
gonna plummet. You know that, right? Both of us.
Yeah, it is
We're both
illegal.
gonna plummet, are we? Oh, what am I gonna plummet
Oh,
for,
wow,
Carmine?
this doesn't come back to a Carmine Costello.
Oh,
This
is
vehicle.
that-
Shocking.
So,
I want legal representation.
That is so, Deputy Thunder. That is so.
You know what crime Carmine is currently on parole for?
You're on parole. Wow.
He's on parole for joyriding.
Well, he always said how much he loved the prison when he was DOC. Guess you get to go visit your favorite place for a long time, buddy.
what is the
Great.
serial killings and assaults? It's,
Where's your buddy Bobby? Is he around?
I don't know where Bobby is.
Where's
I
Bobby?
haven't
Why
I
isn't he
haven't-
here hanging
I
off your
haven't seen
nutsack
Bobby
like
in a
normal?
hot minute.
I
wonder
can't
why.
believe you sicken me. You wanna kill me when I'm just trying to fucking get my gains on?
Where do you think he went? Where do you think Bobby's at? That's a weird thing.
This
can't
is
believe
a
he
complete
took-
misunderstanding's what it is.
A misunderstanding. So I'm
Yes.
misunderstanding that you tried to butt fuck me with a prairie and then flipped it because you're such an L character.
No.
Okay, he asked for representations. Don't
Hold
vote
on.
for him.
No, hold on.
Motherfucker,
Hold
you're
on.
so lucky. You're so lucky this thing has
Lose
no
the POV.
fucking weight to it.
Lose a POV. Lose a POV. I know you're looking at yourself. I know you are. Lose a POV.
Okay, Carmine, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be linked to an court of
Lose the
law. You have the
POV.
right to an attorney present if available. If you cannot afford one,
Lose a POV.
one will be provided to you by the state if available.
Lose a POV.
Do you understand this right as I read them to you today, sir?
Lose a POV.
Ugh, yes, I
Hey,
understand
Ripley,
my
you know what
rights.
this motherfucker did?
Understood. Do you want
What
to
did
go
he
to
do?
the petition
Fucking
you said
run
for
me
the
over
lawyer?
in that prairie while I was off duty and flip the vehicle on my fucking flexi man Mysteria. You would have fucking loved it,
Wow.
Ripley. His car would have
Riker,
blown up
can
if it hit you.
Can you take a statement from waynethunder
Dang.
just to be sure that apparently he attempted to be murdered? So
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to the courthouse.
thank you very much. I
Yep,
think
that's
it's
all. We're going to do this down at
my.
my PD.
Okay. Let me just document his belongings right now.
Filth. Absolute filth. Absolute filth. Absolute filth. Oh god, I love
He's
it.
using his right to cancel. Actually, you're not on duty right now, don't Thunder. Why are you like this?
No, I was going. I was
Thunder,
going for a jog. So, I'm gonna log this one under potential serial killings and assaults. Since
What?
well, yeah, this is the thing, Ariel. So if like we can charge Osvaldo with this right now, but we're kind of like just hanging it over his head.
Are you being?
No, if you get like 3
Are
or
you being
4 more
blackmailed or
documented
something?
cases.
Am I being?
that thing?
Am I being led into something dangerous?
No, this is the law. If you get more or like 4 or I can't remember, it was like 4 or 5 more serial assault cases that an individual is targeting you. I'll read you the case law now, but
Did he like assault you with his car?
we can put
Well,
him in
assault a deadly
for the 9s or even request a death penalty.
What?
That's right. You hear that,
That's a
Carmine?
bit exaggerated.
No, you check the MDW. It's a case that people don't push.
Which case?
Serial killings and assaults.
Yeah, but he hasn't done a third
Oh, I
degree murder
have
yet.
multiple documented instances where he's targeted me individually.
No, you don't.
I
No,
even
you
have
don't.
one.
Third
My
degree
word.
murder first.
So he tried to drown me in the canals a couple of months ago, and he thought that it didn't get documented, but it got thoroughly documented for this instance in particular.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. It didn't get documented. And even if it did, the statute of limitations.
Doesn't matter, Carmine. Statute of limitations doesn't apply to serial killings and assaults because it's a series of events. I'm
Well,
not
this
charging
isn't
you
it.
for that
I want
instance.
a
It's a clear
lawyer.
example.
We're going to get a lawyer for you, sir. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm not on duty.
Hey, Carmine.
Do you know what he did? He fucking
No,
run
what
me
did you-
over while I was off duty, fucking running, and he flipped his car on my muscles. Didn't you, Carmine?
No way.
yeah,
You want
There's
me?
a false
You made me do
recantment of
all
the
this because I
story.
just touched your muscle?
Carmine, more like car
him
flipped.
over.
Am I right? Am I right, guys?
Let me see if she'll run over.
Yeah.
Good one.
Oh, I was
Good
run
one,
over.
Wayne.
I was fucking run over. Big time.
Look
Oh
at
yeah,
him. You
run
can
over by
see the-
vehicle.
you
Let
can
me
see-
let me just
Hurt.
Let's show
Aureli,
your
can't you
muscle.
see the tire marks on him?
Yeah.
Hold on, I see them.
Holden.
Yeah, picture. Thank you.
This is much easier than Holden. Here I am.
Carmine.
His name's Car Flip today. Fuck, I'm not even on duty. He run me over while I was off duty. Lucas, let me in. Never mind, I got it. I got it. I got my keys
I
here.
didn't realize you were still off duty.
No!
I thought it was like
I went for a
duty.
fucking leisurely walk, and this fucking pencil neck weasel comes at me. I'm gonna hit you with my car.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go and get changed while he gets a liar.
Carmine.
It was so funny, bro. I love 52 Chains so much, bro. He's so funny. What a fucking start. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we literally like 5 minutes before he, did that.
It's very hard to send a message when you got a gun in your hand.
Yep. He's on parole for joyriding. He stole a car earlier too. I don't even know where he got the lockpick from.
You can't spell dumb without Carmine.
That's
Can
not
you?
how you spell my name. That's not how you spell my name, bitch.
Yeah, well, if I wanted to spell it, I would care about it, but I don't. Do I? Do I look like I care about
You
your
don't
name?
need to do this. Thunder, you don't need to do this to yourself. Your golden years are behind you. I know what you think's going to happen.
22
okay?
years old.
You think this is going to be the court case of your career. The day you bury Carmine, but that's not what's going to happen. All you're doing is burying yourself. And you'll see as soon as DaCosta gets here and he talks you through legal loophole jargon bullshit, you'll realize that you're more fucked than me. And we can
Why?
just let bygones be bygones.
Why am I more fucked? Did I run you over with a vehicle?
I'm not telling you anything. My cards are face down
Come
right
on, yeah.
now.
All right, well,
lawyer,
if you
send the hints
requested
for
a
a lawyer,
lawyer,
we can-
Carmine, I am not no longer
Yeah.
asking you questions. That's a case law.
Yes, it is. You know
Remember
else
what it
is
was?
law?
Remember what it was?
When I drag my nuts on your face.
Wow.
This
You
away.
sure told him.
Yeah, I did.
Looks like a pot roast your ass. All right, I can just type my statement up if you want, or you can type it down.
No, you can do it. I'm just putting evidence right now.
I'd rather not, but okay.
And I'm also going to be requesting a lawyer for him because he asked for one. So
Thunder, The boy who would, but never could.
What do you mean? You were literally
Thunder,
getting convicted of
more like
attempted murder for
blunder.
this.
Thunder more like Omega Blunder. Thunder more like cross-eyed bug mantis face, bitch.
Well, all right. I'm gonna type this up. Give me a minute. What were your
On
words to me,
parole,
Carmine?
right?
Do you look left and look right when
What?
you cross the street, bitch? Isn't that your exact words of what you said before you run me over? I think it was. Yeah. Because I remember
it?
this. I remember the entire incident.
Well.
Oh my
You
god.
want to know what he did, Aaron?
What do you do this time?
He run me over while I was jogging, and he flipped his vehicle on my body because I'm, you know,
What the
I'm
fuck?
clearly a very strong and masculine man.
Lines at this point.
I'm not wearing this fitty, or I'm looking sexy today. This one. This is my best one. This is the sexy one. Yeah, this is the sexy man fic. Look at this one. Carmine, what you think of this? What you think of this one? This one.
Okay, I'll tell you one of the ones they've got beds.
I
Short
can't wait for them
sleeves.
to bury you in it in
Little-
litigation.
Little cap, a little bit of stubble.
Nobody else was in here. I'll face through these bars and beat your ass.
Don't take my phone.
Cigarette after that. Type up my report. All right.
Okay, Wayne, what exactly do you want? Do you want funny hit and run? He ran over you and didn't check on you? Or do you want asking for the deadly weapon because, you know, he used his car as a weapon?
Assault of a government employee.
Oh, we got Bobby Charles as
Attempted
well.
murder of a government employee. Let me see what you put.
He,
Attempted murder of a
Hey,
government
Bob.
employee.
Hey,
That's what
Bobby.
he tried to do.
What they got you? What they
Was
got
there a
you in here for?
Any- I need to ask questions, don't worry.
Well, I mean,
Bitch,
it's
you
attempted
did
murder of a
something
government
else?
employee. But if
Mind
you wanna,
changing
if
with
you wanna, if you wanna ask someone else, ask someone else.
But we did not. I didn't.
I'm
this
having
is
a
the first
confusion
time
about the
I've seen
charge
you in a
of
hot minute.
assault with a deadly weapon and attempted murder of government employee.
Yeah.
Sometime in lesser case, we charge them with assault with a deadly weapon because of vehicle, right?
But I can't remember because I lost my ID ages ago.
When Thunder, he wants to charge him with attempted murder for a government employee. Isn't that too much for what Carmine did, or
Absolutely
it all
not.
depends on the situation.
is it about the intent? Because
Yeah. So if he
Thunder is saying that there was an
ran straight
intent.
into him, and
Yeah.
you know it was an accident kind of thing, and he intentionally tried to kill him, of course you can.
okay, can you say that for sure that he aimed for you?
Yes, he said, "Look left, look right when you cross the street, bitch," and then run me over. And then his
Okay,
vehicle
that's
flipped
good.
on me because he's an inferior man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
That's pretty
basically an officer discretion
Where's
kind
the
of thing.
big beep?
Take
I
an
have
example,
no discretion when it
um,
comes to Carmine.
Coming in.
No, I'm just relying on Wayne Thunder for this. He
It's
wants.
the same with
justice,
people stabbing people. If someone's gonna stab you in the arm, or I would do a sort of a deadly weapon, right? If someone's gonna
Yeah,
stab you
same.
in your fucking stomach and try and reach your organs,
Does
I'm
she
gonna
not know
do
I'm a
much
fucking
better.
deputy?
Yeah, that was about taking. That's why I was asking you the question. My confusion. Yep. Okay. Okay, so you're going to be charged with joyriding and attempted murder of a government employee. I still need to call a lawyer for him. Stand by.
Well, I'm a full deputy, you know. I know charges, okay?
Yeah, I trust you, Thunder. I'm
I
just.
think it's more.
just wondering if
she
you're
was
sure,
just
sure, no.
clarifying
All right,
her
all right.
experiences kind of thing I had. I'm learning.
Carmine, we're gonna see if we can get a bench trial for you.
Well,
you
did
willing
the
to-
lawyer respond?
We didn't request one yet. Are you
Okay.
willing to self-represent if no lawyer responds?
Okay.
Okay.
Can't wait to hear
We're
this.
asking for a lawyer for you. We're asking for a lawyer. Stand by.
All right, I'm gonna do this.
Hi there. It's been 13 minutes now, Carmine. No lawyer responded. Do you still want to self-represent?
Clap those
Do you want to
cheeks!
self-represent? I can
Hey,
get a bench trial for
you better keep yourself out of trouble today, okay?
Your name in my cell phone, young man, is Thunderclap. It's because when you walk, I can hear your cheeks clapping together like that of a thunderstrike.
That's
It goes
no,
wash, wash, wash,
no.
wash, wash, wash,
that's my muscular thighs, James. I'm
Well-
superior athletic man.
Oh, that's cellulite.
No, it's not cellulite, James. It's pure muscle.
Cellular
My legs look like a
telephone.
lamb shank.
Your legs look like a lampshade.
Right, listen, I'm calling you because I haven't spoke to you for a while. I'm concerned about you. You're an elderly man. I've got to just, you know, I'm just out there. If you're around, I'll give you some money. So you can go have some fun, have some food.
Oh my God, he's hitting on a cougar, the animal.
And I gotta go into a court case because Carmine tried to run me over. All right, so just be careful. All right, look after yourself.
Get out of it, because I don't want to be around Carmine any longer.
That's the damn
Carmine?
line, you know it.
Carmine,
Get
you know
enough of me, I'm on
Costello,
both spots.
the ex-officer. He's disgraced. Yeah, getting a
Fuck you,
bench trial
Alan.
now. So
Okay, bench trial has
Put
been
him-
requested, and now we
oh,
are
I gotta go.
waiting.
Bye, James. Look after yourself. It's a slam dunk, Carmine. And I'm Shaquille O'Neal. You know who you
So
are?
poetic.
You're not even in the spot. You're David Beckham.
Listen, you.
America doesn't want you.
I want to dog on you so bad, but I know if I say anything, even if it's funny, it's not gonna be worth it because you're gonna use it against me.
You should know as an ex-officer that
I've
you
got
are
so
fucked
many
here.
jokes
You are
lined
not.
up. No, I'm not.
What are you gonna say then?
I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna say.
How did the car get flipped upside down? We'll save now. We'll save this.
Listen. If I can convince you that all these charges are bogus, are you gonna let me go?
No.
Okay, then what's the point? Why should I tell you anything? I'll just let a judge decide,
Listen,
bitch.
just
You malnourished piece of shit.
see
David,
how
come on, just a
aggressive
second.
he is. Note that down. Note that down.
Okay.
You think that if you win this bench trial, you're just gonna be set free? Is that what you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna be. Yes, I'm gonna
That's
be
what you think
set
I'm gonna do?
free. I'm not gonna. I
You
will be
think that
set
next
free,
time I
you'll
see you in the street, I'm just gonna drive by? Walking by. No, because I don't want no scrubs, Carmine. The scrub can't get no. I know you're looking at me. I know I'm hot. Okay, I know. But yeah, I don't want no.
I'm sorry.
I don't want no scrubs, Carmine. I don't even have my taser. Thanks for reminding me. You just got arrested by a Beretta. You got arrested by a Beretta.
Okay.
A Beretta,
Cool.
Carmine. Hey, I'll be back.
Bitch.
I'm gonna go get my shit. Hey, do you actually need food? And don't blue balls me. Do you need food?
I would rather starve than eat from your palm.
Because I can get you some of these nuts. Remember that? Remember these nuts?
I said no, so it isn't.
What is he messaging me? Carmine? I love being so straight and square ball with James. Like trying to get him help. 340 1041. 340 10-7 bench trial.
Ruby, watch over my motorcycle while
Clown!
I'll come back for it.
I'm not a clown.
Clown.
I'm not a clown. I am not.
Yeah.
Actually, if you can, just drive it into
Well, to me, it's evidence
it's
point
out on
to
Mirror Park
the
Boulevard.
opposite.
What?
You ran over waynethunder.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
Slam
was initially
dunk.
confused, but after what I've seen, the tire mark on him and everything, and this is pure Carmine stuff. So
Carmine,
What does that mean?
you ever seen Space Jam?
When I jam these nuts in your mouth?
That's prison talk, Carmine, okay? What you and Bobby do when you're in jail is up to you guys, okay? So, anyway, serial killings and assaults is quite interesting because,
what?
it doesn't have to be a serial killer. It's gonna be interesting because, we're actually gonna see if we can push this on Osvaldo and get him put on like a hut charge.
So I'm not even the guy. I'm just a dummy trial run. Is that what I am?
Yeah, you're like serial killings assault light mode.
Okay, I can't wait to snuff out this dream and kill it for you. Okay, I want the trial run to be your last run, bitch.
It's not.
Osvaldo
This
can
is.
thank me.
I'm gonna get promoted to this.
701 or 702 from 741.
Corporal Sergeant Thunder.
Is Richard out there?
Richard.
I don't think that's Corporal Sergeant. He's a Corporal.
I know there's been a lot of stuff.
Sold me out. Richard sold me out.
What are you talking about?
Doesn't matter.
I think he's talking about Richard Woiktio, you know, the ranger receptionist.
Wichakwaki. Yeah, Wichakwaki.
Woiktio.
God, Carmine, your life is falling apart.
No, it's not.
It
I have
really
friends.
is.
I have a job. I'm happy.
No, like
Yes, Carmine. Do you want to
soon,
join the PD again one day?
soon everything is just gonna fucking destroy you. Like all of your shit's just claiming in on you.
No, it's not. I'm fine.
You can't just
Everything
say
is
that and
fine.
it doesn't mean it goes away.
You don't even have your casino security job anymore.
Because I don't want it.
Casino security guard? Why don't you guard a water cooler? That would be more prestigious.
Hey, Wayne.
Yeah. Ooh, he got
Why
nothing.
don't you
He got nothing.
sit on this
He got nothing.
and spin, bitch?
See,
Like a pogo stick. Like a yo-yo merry-go, bitch.
okay, that
Bitch.
might be. Is that sexual? What is that? What
A
is it
pogo
charged for
stick?
sexual stuff? Prostitution. Engages in sexual activity with someone. No.
You can go to court and
like
say
in the
Carmine
same
tried to
maybe.
fuck on me.
No,
You
you're
can go to court
suggesting
and
that
tell-
you were essentially saying that you want to finger me.
Oh, you know what?
There is a charge for
what?
this.
And add it, bitch. Add it. Add it.
Hmm.
Add conspiracy too, because it's a conspiracy, right? Because I'm conspiring to do it, right? So add conspiracy.
Thank you, Carmine. See, this
And
is-
maybe I'm doing it for religious and political motives. So make terroristic prostitution. Add that to it too.
just remember what he just said, because we might need that statement later down the line.
Okay.
Understood.
Oh, Carmine, you should really
Yeah.
shut up in a minute, just for a minute.
Oh my god, he's cackling.
Oh, let's go and laugh at the clown a minute. Oh wait, this one already here.
Fucking.
Wow, so me. What the heck?
That's a good one.
It's
Hey,
just
what'd you
like-
get him for, Spirits? What was he doing? Robbing houses?
No, I was fixing
No,
your coffee.
medical neutrality.
Oh shit!
Yeah. All right.
Medical
I see what you're saying.
neutrality?
Who is
I'm
that
sorry, what did you ask?
skinny Man.
Holy fuck! What did he do?
I can hang up.
Hey,
He held up EMS at the hospital.
What a fucking idiot!
What the hell?
Oh shit.
No, I did
Yeah, you
not.
fucked up.
Is this
I
like
didn't.
Happy and
fuck is
Scruffy combined? What is this?
Yeah, we're waiting
Not
for a bench
hold up
trial
with
here in the
EMS,
cell,
That's
so-
a lie. That's the biggest lie I've ever heard. They were behind a
Nobody
door.
We'll get that sorted, sir.
This is a great day. This is such a. I'm having a great day today.
Hey, you
Who is
watch
that
your
skinny?
tone, G.I. Joan.
Hey, that's a good one. You know what? I'll give
I'm
you
not
that.
laughing at
That's an original
that.
one, so I'll give you that.
One of you was supposed to yell.
I'm not
"Keep my
laughing at
wife's
that.
name
Well, I
out
didn't find it funny at
your
all.
missed opportunity.
Did not find that funny at all.
Jesus, I can hear you from the hallway,
You're my
Carmine.
Wait, are
lawyer.
we doing
You're
it
my
here?
lawyer. You're my
Yeah, there's already a bunch.
Yeah.
Dundee
I
beat
don't-
you to it.
I don't want to do it here. I look.
Can we
like
do it
a
at the
criminal
dam?
in these cells.
We do HOA.
Well, you are.
I don't know. I
Is
don't have
that-
the keys
I want
to
him
that
to be
building,
my
Ah,
lawyer.
shit, it's
and
crazy.
I don't know anyone that I can get around to let me in.
I'm
Yeah.
requesting that one.
Hmm.
Double.
All
You need
right.
to be prepared for the bench trial, so.
Carmine, you're doing it here. Or you're not doing it.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
do it here, Adam.
Ask my witness. His name.
Okay, I'll give you the
Actually-
report, Carmine.
Well, actually, since there's another individual in custody. Is anyone using the meeting room upstairs right now?
Oh, I wouldn't think so. No,
No.
I'll go and check.
Okay, we could use that.
Yeah.
The meeting room is empty, Ario.
Copy. I'll be bringing Carmine there then.
Oh, it's a shame. James would have. I kind of wanted James to shitlord the session.
Why are you complaining about people here when your own hair, like, you have residing
All right, all right. Which side are we on? This side.
You guys are gonna make it. Cops are on my left. Carmine's on my right. Carmine,
What?
you understand you have
What?
to remain. You have to
That's
remain
the
in cops,
opposite.
unfortunately.
Why?
Nope. Defense
lock
is
the
always over
doors.
there.
Just lock the
Hmm?
door. Just lock the doors. You can lock the doors.
No,
Yeah,
but the
I
other
know.
door is
And
it can be
the
locked,
door does, the
unfortunately.
door on the other side doesn't
Well,
lock.
how am I
That's
gonna
not a
represent
right way
myself?
to
I
All you
would
see
I
is
would
a
request
criminal.
that we uncuff him if that's okay with you.
Yeah, damn
Okay.
right, Thunder.
I can
you
cuff him to a
Carmine-
table. So.
Yeah,
Carmine-
it's an etiquette thing.
Carmine, here's the thing, Carmine.
What?
If you even so much as start to make a break for that door, 500 months and $50,000 for
Excellent.
contempt. Okay?
Excellent. I actually prefer him uncuffed now, Judge. Thank
can't
you.
even do it like as a joke. I can't like just.
No, no.
If you even so much as start to make a break for it, sir.
I'm keeping my taser out just because of it.
Okay.
I tell you what.
I'm sending
I tell you
reports
what.
and by-
If you come past this table, I am going to tase and arrest you. And that table.
Oh my god! The last time I was in this room, I was the commander.
Carmine, you're on the wrong side.
But you said on the right.
Yeah, my right.
No, you
Your
didn't say
left.
that, Judge. Judge language matters.
Will you show some
You should
respect,
know
please,
this.
for the judge while in court?
Last time I was here, I was a commander. I was in this room for 2 hours telling Logan Taylor that the demons that he's fighting are all in his head.
Have you ever seen Space Jam, Judge Grayson?
Adams. Grayson's
Adam.
in the other one.
Apologies.
Yep.
Well, you're about to
Space
witness
Jam.
a slam dunk.
Your Honor, Aurelia's last name is The Killers. I do not feel comfortable in the same room as her.
The Killers are a
Yeah, I
great
know.
band. Okay, they're playing right
the
now.
Killers are a great band.
It's not a,
You know,
it's-
there's a cop.
It's not a
that I
title.
ran-
It's a family name. It's a long story. It's like when my grandfather was a serial killer, and they branded him as such legally, and he had to carry that name as a mockery. But now it's a prestigious name, you know. So you should be honored to be with me. I'm the killer, 4th generation.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'd be a lawyer if I wasn't up against Machine Gun Kelly saying objection all the time. Are you guys gonna do that, by the way? You gonna object?
I mean,
I'm objecting because he talked too much.
Oh my god. He has the right to participate in his own defense, no matter how much it annoys you.
mm-hmm.
Good point. Well, I don't think he should speak so strong and mighty, especially seeing as he's a definition of a weak male. I don't have anything against weak male, but
I do. I'm a superior athletic man.
Hey, you did not do what you said you did in the. What are you? Who do you think you're, a Superman?
Carmine,
That's not what happened.
Carmine, save it for the trial, okay?
All right, yeah. You got what you need here?
yes.
Got what you need here, Karma?
It's interesting, Carmine, isn't it? Your life degrades more, but yet I get stronger each moment. It's not a gloat.
Honor?
It's not a gloat. It's just, it's just science.
Your Honor,
What's up,
just
Carmine?
before we get started, could you tell me what the textbook definition of attempted murder of a government employee is, just for?
Yeah, I can tell you. I can tell you that.
Thank you.
Need to know. I figured you would know since you were a cop. The attempt to
Your Honor,
murder
you
a
can
government
leave the snide
employee.
remarks at the door, you fool.
I was trying.
handsome man.
I was trying to give you credit as a a law enforcement officer. I was trying to compliment you.
Can you shout as well, Carmine, if you're not?
I'm not gonna shout.
I would like
So
you to
it's-
shout.
it's
I'm deaf.
I don't
The
care. Good,
attempt.
Good.
It's the attempt to murder a government employee. Following titles qualify as an individual as a government employee: law enforcement officer, EMS, doctor, judge, state attorney, mayor, deputy mayor, county clerk, PD tow, and PD dispatch.
All right, I'm enjoy writing, Your Honor.
Yeah, I can read out joyriding for you as well. It is the taking or operating of a vehicle without the owner's consent, without the intent to deprive the vehicle from the owner permanently.
don't tell me you plan on contesting that.
So did you say the taking and or driving?
Taking or operating of a
Okay,
vehicle.
all right, that's all,
Yeah.
Your Honor. I'm ready.
Yep. Theoretically, you could take someone's tow truck and be the guy that's hooking up a car to it. That's technically operating it, So.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna call this into session. I got a bench trial. It's the People v. Carmine Costello. Mr. Costello, you do face 2 charges here today. To 1 count of joyriding, how do you plead?
To joyriding, guilty.
Guilty on joyriding, okay? And to 1 count of attempted murder of a government
he might get
employee,
this
how
off.
do you plead?
Not guilty.
Not guilty. All right, let the record show he's only contesting the attempted murder of government employee charge. Let that shape your testimony accordingly. Can I have all parties that will be testifying please raise your left hand? You're not the killers?
I'm not deceiving, no.
All right. All right, Thunder, put it back up. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, under the pains and penalties of perjury, including and up to death. So help you, Vigors.
Yes, sir.
That guy's a god.
Yes, he is.
One of the best.
Yes, he is.
Oh, I guess. I suppose.
Okay, I will take your reluctance as a yes.
So if I
We'll
like,
do
does
this.
that mean he smites me in particular?
Yes.
Sure, we could arrange it.
We can arrange that.
You don't have enough clout for it.
I'm
Carmine.
not afraid of no devil boy. I'll take that fight. Shit.
Carmine, you don't have enough clout for it.
All right. Thunder, why don't you get
Doesn't
on
watch your
get on over to the middle of the room and tell me what happened.
Yes, sir.
All right. We good to start?
Around 1 hour ago, I arrived at the Popular Street bus stop. I arrived in my PBSO shirt and my little hat with my shorts on. Thought it'd be nice to have a nice little jog. Run to MIPD. Upon running to MIPD, I walked past multiple traffic stops. Han Velsing was doing one. Went past MIPD, proceeded up onto Vespucci Boulevard. Just as I got to Vespucci Boulevard, the Alta Street crossing, I heard an engine roaring behind me. And all I feel, sir, is a vehicle trying to skirt me off the ground, and I hear the words, "You look left and right, bitch, when you cross the road." Not to my shock, it was Carmine Costello behind there. I have a superior physique, as you can see, sir, and a superior, what do you call it, ocular transmission. I have very good eyes. I can see a lot. So I could see Carmine. I could see him behind there. I knew what was going on. I knew it was him. So as he proceeded to run me over from behind in a black prairie, I was a little alarmed, sir, because, I was being run over could kill a lesser man. That being said, I have trained for many years, and I have a superior physique. As he skirted me forward on his vehicle, I used my downward momentum to push his vehicle downwards. I have very strong legs. If you saw them when I was out, people were commenting that they looked like stacks of venison. It was remarkable. As I downforced the front of his vehicle, it upended and rolled. Amply, I removed my civilian firearm from my holster, and I pointed it at the car, and I instructed Carmine Costello to get out of the car and place his hands up immediately. I then 911 for backup, and REO amply arrived and detained him and arrested him. That's pretty much all that happened, sir. A lesser man would have been killed, but me, I managed to flip his vehicle with my muscular superior body and my legs that pushed down so hard. Carmine, please, stop muttering in my ears.
Carmine, please. I'm
Show
trying
some
to
respect.
hear this man's story.
Oh, you would like to get
Sorry,
contempt of court,
I can only
Carmine?
take so much self-infatuation.
You like contempt of court, Carmine? You don't want that. No one wants that for you. We're here for your best interest, Carmine. We mean best. That's why we're trying to rectify your behavior and send you to correctional facilities to improve
We're here to
you.
hear your account of the stories.
Please
We're
don't
not here to
interrupt me,
hear you
Carmine,
jerk
when I'm
off.
giving my testimony.
All right.
Let's
Thunder,
And as
let's
I-
get back to the story.
Yes, sir. As I said, the downward force immobilized his vehicle. It was embarrassing, sir. If it was me who would be in the driver's seat, I would have cried myself in my little jail cell later that night because I would have known I would have been guilty and I would have just admitted to it because I lost to a superior man. And that's what happened, sir. I have nothing more to say.
Okay. I got a couple questions actually from here,
Yes, sir.
Deputy. Were you able to identify Carmine Costello before he was placed under arrest?
Yes, sir. Immediately.
Can you describe some of your previous interactions and how you described Carmine and how they helped you to describe Carmine Costello?
I'm not sure I follow, sir.
How were you able to identify him?
Oh, I saw him, sir. I saw him and I heard him. He was behind me. I managed to glance behind me, and I saw his stereotypical, do you know who Hugo Weaving is, sir?
I do.
Yeah, his,
Your Honor, I'm about to open a can of something right now.
his Hugo Weaving look-like appearance. Because I'm a big fan of Hugo Weaving, so, it's very distinct. It's like, when you see faces and mirrors and
Your Honor,
clouds.
his wit is calling for an ass whooping right now.
Are you objecting, Carmine, or
Yeah, what's the objection here, Carmine?
is this content I smell?
No objections, Your Honor.
Try to limit it and snack on the can of whoop ass yourself and keep your mouth shut, okay? Unless you have an objection.
Whatever you
Please
say,
continue,
George.
Mr. Thunder.
Yes, I recognize him, sir. I recognize him regularly. He's a very notable man. He's done a lot of things in this city. Part of me kind of admires his tenacity, but over the years, I've learned to predict his behavior.
Get off my nuts.
My intent is to correct him and put him on the right path, but unfortunately, it seems to be barreling. I find myself somewhat responsible, but I can't be, I can't hold myself personal for his problems. But yes, sorry to deviate. It's just it means a lot to me, sir, to correct criminals' behavior, and this one in particular is really going down the hill right now.
Okay. Relly, do you have any questions for Wayne here?
Yes. So, Mr. Waynethunder,
Yes.
Could you repeat what Carmine said exactly while you are being run over?
You look left, you look right, bitch, when crossing the road.
Did they speak to you before that? Was it sudden?
That was as I was being swooped on his hood.
Mm-hmm. Did he aim for you?
He did. He deviated from his course. I had a green light to go across. And, sorry, I'm just going to put my phone on silent because I have a feeling someone's going to call me. But yes, I saw him deviate from his course. I had a green light to cross across the crossing. I trust our traffic systems, as we should. This is Los Santos, one of the greatest traffic systems in the whole world. There's never delays here. It's a great city. I love it. And as that happened, he steered right into me, scooped me, and he then curled left. It was almost like I was skirting on, I was on his bonnet, as you said, bonnet is a British term, and he steered left going, it was quite remarkable, he steered left back into Vespucci Boulevard, and as he did that, that's when I exuberated my downforce onto his bonnet and amply flipped his vehicle.
What did you do after that, when you were run over and when you turtled his car using the strength of your body?
After landing on my left hand, I did like it's hard to recreate without it being happening, but it was almost like I did like a semi-cartwheel while drawing my firearm, and then I flipped over onto my right leg and then set into a, sorry, if I could demonstrate, Judge, sat down into a crouched position like this, and I told him, get out of your vehicle, Carmine, you are under arrest.
Understood.
Yeah.
Can we know what is your training regiment to maintain a perfect body that allowed you to survive this awful accident?
It's called being in the PBSO, which stands for the Physically Best Sexy Officers. Just a little joke there, Judge. Of course, it means the Paleto-based Sheriff Office. No longer does it stand for the Paleto-based sex offenders either, because we are an efficient and elite unit, trained by the best. Constable is one of the most greatest athletes. Train with him a lot. Workout Wednesday as well, Judge, as you can quite clearly see, is documented as a PBSO tradition, where we rigorously train physically to be the best and most elite division in the entire municipality.
Has Carmine repeatedly doubled down on his threats?
Yes, he has threatened me multiple times. There are documented accounts where he has verbally and physically attempted to assault
Objection,
me.
Your Honor!
The objection?
The evidence hasn't been filed.
What
Mixing
objection?
facts, not an evidence?
We are establishing,
yeah.
we are establishing a pattern in the past. It's not really evidence, it's more of an addition, if you will.
That objection, hearsay.
There are reasons why Carmine will want to hurt Mr. Waynethunder right there that could have played a role in this case directly.
If I'll say, Judge,
I'm decision to run him over.
I've got enough from both sides here. Carmine, it's not hearsay. You're incorrect there. But I'm very
correct. Sorry, what was that, Your Honor? Sorry,
that was contempt. You're going on for 10 months and $5,000 regardless of the outcome of this matter. That's what that was.
Judge, can I have a minute?
Yeah, take a minute.
Can I have a minute too, Your Honor?
You can have a minute right there, though.
Can I have a minute right next to him?
Why? Why do you want to have a minute right next to him?
Yeah, that's my special spot.
Really? Do you want him to have a minute right next to him?
No, I don't want him.
I think we can resume, Judge. I'll speak to him later about this matter.
I think we can resume.
All right, I guess we can resume.
Take your seat.
No balls, you get contempt.
Take your seat.
You're still the table, Carmine.
Oh, he's okay. He's not going anywhere.
So, okay. I do have one more question.
Yes, sir.
I suppose here. Given your expertise here, Deputy Thunder, how fast would you say Carmine was driving the vehicle at the time?
Going off how fast I felt, I would say within 45 miles an hour maybe 40, 45 miles an hour. He to the point where you can see. I should have initially took the impact was just on the corner of Alta Street, and he managed to skirt me all the way into the center of Vespucci. So he was going significantly fast, and the recklessness was reckless.
Okay. I have no further questions on the bench. So really, do you have any further questions?
Negative. The prosecution arrest.
All right, Carmine. No. Carmine gets to cross-examine the witness.
Yes, sir.
Keep your ragged ass up there, boy.
You will refer to him with respect, Carmine.
My apology. Good evening, Wayne Thunder.
Good evening.
That is your name, correct? Wayne
Objection.
Thunder?
This is the difference is the badgering.
What?
You're
I'm just
badgering my
asking-
client
I'm
right
cur-
there.
I'm asking
Stop
you
with the
what his
comment.
name
It's
is.
You know his
okay. It's
name.
okay.
The court record has his name as Wayne Thunder.
Well, legally it is Wayne Thunder. Yes.
Oh, would you look at that?
Are you questioning my heritage and my lineage?
No.
I was an orphan, Carmine. I don't know my parents.
Objection. Relevance.
Did we serve together?
Sustained.
I'll ask you another question. You and I, did we serve together?
Are you
in the
referring
police
to the incident where you
Yes.
committed treason within 10 seconds of landing on the aircraft carrier?
No, before that.
Oh, you
Objection.
mean
Law
the
Police
police?
enforcement
again.
doc-
I'm going to overrule that. You tried to bring up past experiences with Thunder on direct. So I'm
Oh,
going to allow
that's true,
Carmine
yeah,
to do the
yeah.
same.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Did
Yes.
we?
Yes, we have served together in the police department.
You recall what rank I held?
I believe you held the rank of commander of the UPD, which was, I think, the equivalent of the utility closet
You can stop
owner.
there. You can stop there. You can
Wait,
stop.
are you saying serve or served?
Serve.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's my bad. Sorry.
As commander, were my balls not hanging over your forehead when you're UPD?
Objection. Relevance. Objection. Badgering and relevance. What the hell?
I can answer that.
Hell?
I can answer that, Judge. Are you referring to the time where you committed a sexual act upon me without my consent, Carmine?
You know what? I'll allow this. Objection's going to be overruled.
No, could you? How about you go through that? Let's recount that story for me. What sexual how?
I'm asking if you are asking if you committed a sexual act upon me without my consent or consciousness.
What?
We should all stop.
Yeah, let's get it back on
No,
track here, Carmine.
we're not stopping. We're
Objection.
not
Relevance.
stopping. No, we're not stopping.
No,
What are you
let's get it
talking
back
about
on
in
track here.
particular?
Let's get it back on track
Difference is
here.
badgering my client.
Let's talk about you
He's defaming
allegedly
me!
running him over with a
Okay.
vehicle. Don't worry.
okay.
Any allegations pertaining to that assault have been scrubbed from the record.
That's been
We'll move on.
retconned.
Okay,
Continue,
well,
Mr. Costello, please.
You said in your statement that you were jogging moments before the incident.
Yes, I was.
That brings us here. Yes.
Yes, correct.
Do that often?
Yes.
How fast do you usually run? Is it a sprint? A
Objection.
jog?
Leading.
I'm asking him a
He's
question.
allowed to lead on cross.
Oh yeah, true. I remember.
It varies depending on the terrain and what my workout is, Carmine. It was jogging.
Okay, let's say Vespucci Boulevard, running on the sidewalk. How fast would you usually run? Moments before the quote unquote collision. How fast would you say you were running?
I could not tell you. I do not take my speed when I'm running. I see it as pointless and trivial.
Okay.
Okay.
But you said
Objection's
it.
gonna be overruled.
You said in your earlier statement that you know how fast the car might have been going, what, 40, 45. So are you telling me you can tell the speed of an automobile that you're not operating, but your own
Objection.
speed
Opinion
you can't?
of a lay person.
This is something he brought up in his earlier statement.
You're right. I will not continue on this objection.
Yeah,
Overruled.
objection's going to be overruled. Yep.
God damn it.
Answer that question, Thunder.
As an officer of the law, I can judge what speed a vehicle is going. Yes, that's correct.
But not Now how fast you're going?
Again, in my previous statement, I stated I don't care how fast I was going.
That's not what I asked you, Thunder. I asked you how fast you were
Objection.
going, not whether you
Defense
cared
is
or not.
badgering my client right now.
I have
Ask
no
answer.
way of measuring my running speed again.
Rebuttal. I'm actually going to be on the side of Mr. Costello here, and say that the initial response was somewhat non-responsive. That said, I will take the second answer of I have no way of measuring my running speed as admissible on the record. Carmine, new question.
Okay.
I just want to know the relevance of it.
When you were running across the street, you remember at what point the vehicle in question made contact with your body?
Yes.
Where were you?
Objection. Oh.
What's the
Where were
objection?
you?
I wanted to object because it's like overly specific question.
I can answer it.
I can ask specific
That's
questions.
actually not a valid question. Not a valid objection. The objection, actually, when you're going to
Vague.
object to that, you object to vague questions, not ones that are specific. You
Oh, I see.
typically want people to be
It's too
particular.
late. She messed it up. She messed it up. No, no
Yeah, I messed up.
takebacks.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
no. So yeah, you're fine. Objections overruled. Let's hear it.
I'm learning, okay? Jeez.
Where were you when the vehicle made contact with your body?
I was on the first white line of the what people would call in Britain as a zebra crossing.
We're not in Britain.
I know.
What do we call it in America?
Crossing.
Good. You keep your tea and crumpets and your fucking Paddington Bears over
Objection,
the other side of the
badgering.
pond.
It's kind of
I'm
hostile.
sorry.
Sustained.
I'm sorry.
Sustained.
And I'm not British,
Sustained.
by the way, Carmine. I'm American.
Sure.
No, I'm
You
American.
okay?
Do
Okay.
you want to
I
hear my
guess.
best New York accent for you?
Yeah. Why not?
No, I'm not going to do
Probably
it.
better than Carmine's.
I'm not
probably
gonna
better
do
than
it. I
Carmine's.
would not like to do it, Judge.
I'm not trying a New York accent. I am a New York accent. God.
That makes it worse. Anyway,
Well-
please continue, Mr. Costello.
Where was I?
Any further questions?
So, your last answer, you said you were on the first stripe of the crossing.
Yes.
There are no zebras there.
Well, I'll be more. I was probably about 7% onto the crosswalk.
7%.
Yes.
Before you transitioned onto the crossing, were you did you look out for traffic?
Yes, I always do.
You did.
It's a
Did you see
dangerous city to
anything?
run in. Sorry?
Did you see a vehicle? Do you see anything that could pose a threat to you?
Objection, relevance. We're talking about he got run over regardless. The fault stay on you.
It was very, very relevant, Your Honor. I'm trying to ascertain if he believes it was intentional.
Is that the question you're asking?
No,
If I
that's
believe it was
my
intentional?
That's my rebuttal. No, that's my rebuttal to her objection.
So then what's the question you're actually asking here, Carmine?
Whether he saw any. He said he looked. I want to know if he saw anything.
Well,
Okay. I'm gonna overrule the objection. I think that that's absolutely more than relevant considering the testimony that's been given thus far.
right. I was stopped at the crosswalk, and I was waiting for the light to change, and the light changed, and I observed the traffic around me. It's a busy city.
Wait, you were stationary on the crosswalk?
I was. No, I was not stationary on the crosswalk. I was stationary on the sidewalk.
Sidewalk, okay. So you were stationary at one point.
Yes, I was.
Why didn't you
Why
add
did you
that
say
in your
that?
report?
I'm just okay.
Why'd you leave that detail out? Very important detail.
Well, I'm telling you now that I was stationary at that sidewalk.
Are you certain you were stationary?
Yes, I
or
am.
did you think you were stationary?
I was stationary waiting for the light to change.
Okay. Did the light change?
The light did change.
The light did change. Okay.
Which actually makes me
Well-
think that you probably should have some additional charges.
What color did the light change to?
The little pedestrian.
Objection, badgering. He's taking my client for a
Oh my God!
10th grader, kindergartner. He's badgering
Your
my client.
Honor, this is
This isn't
strategic
Also,
inherently
sabotage.
relevance.
She's trying to ruin my train of thought. That's what she's doing. She's the
isn't
devil.
inherently. She's not the devil. She may be a killer. The jury's out. But as far as this, I don't think this is inherently badgering. He said that the traffic signal. I think it's okay to clarify what you changed to, and what signal he's referring to.
I mean,
that's fair.
I feel like he's questioning my if I'm colorblind.
Well,
Are you?
No, I'm not.
Good. So what color was it then? You should be able to answer what color it was if you're not colorblind.
The little man was green.
The little man was green.
Green means go.
Green means go. Okay. So before you saw the little man turn green, did you look left and right?
I did.
Bitch. You did. What'd you see when you looked left and right?
Butchering again. Stop saying.
Carmine.
What the heck?
I'm sorry.
Carmine, if you keep lobbing the insults, it's
Okay,
going to
okay, I'm
be
sorry.
20 months and $10,000 for contempt.
I'll stop.
All right.
When you look left
Let's
and
get
right,
it
what
rolling
did you
here.
see?
I did not see anything because I started to pass across the crossing.
Okay. From the point where you didn't see anything when you looked left and right.
Objection.
And the point...
Rapid fire questioning.
Can I not do that?
He can ask his questions. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just,
I'll be more to the
Thunder,
point, I'm
Thunder,
sorry.
take a second or two to answer before you answer.
Yes,
you know?
sir.
Don't do that. That's gonna drag this shit on forever.
That's judge's orders.
This is it's better this way.
Give
this way.
give your counsel opportunity to object if they need.
Okay, well,
We're
good, she's on the
basically-
phone, so I can go ask quick one. So, at the point of you not seeing anything, and the point of you crossing, how much time elapsed?
Are you talking from starting to walk, starting to jog across?
From the point of you looking left and right to the point you got hit, how much time elapsed?
Probably, I would say a good 4 seconds, giving me ample time to look left for oncoming traffic.
And at what point did you notice the car that hit you?
As I was being scooped by it,
You didn't notice it before that?
did not, 'cause it came from behind.
So would you say the car came out of nowhere?
It didn't come out of nowhere,
Objection.
Carmine.
I'm gonna offer an objection to that. He already clarified that. That's asked and answered. Sir.
That's
He
not
stated
fair.
that-
That's
I
you're
was about to say,
playing
ask and
for
answer. Jeez.
you're playing for the
he's-
other team. You
No, I'm
guys
not
stay out
playing-
of this, Adams.
Carmine, I've given you more leeway on your objections than I've given the prosecution. I don't know what you're talking about. He clearly stated it came from behind,
I
not
like
out of
it if you
nowhere.
could be overly biased in my favor. It's nice. Very nice. Very
Judge
nice.
is, it's for the law, Carmine.
Okay, well,
you used to be.
continue.
Disgraced
Oh
Officer
my
Carmine
God.
Costello.
Okay, the vehicle came from behind.
Yes. Yes, it did.
All right, let's get rolling here.
Please,
The
no-
vehicle
no-
came from... Just to reiterate what you said, you didn't see the car until it made contact with your body. Is that correct?
Negative.
So when-
I saw it. I did see it turning into me
Okay. Where did it turn in from?
from the right-hand side, going northbound up to Alta as I crossed, going west over the road.
Would you say that? Well, if you had to name that maneuver, what would you call it? Someone turns
Objection.
from that lane.
Speculation.
Running a man over with a car.
Did the car make a right-hand turn?
In fact, if I can redact that, I would call that attempted
Say
murder of a
what?
government employee.
The objection's overruled.
Yep.
Did the car make a
that's-
right-hand turn?
The car you were in did make a right-hand turn into me, yes.
Okay. All right. What did the driver say? What did you hear the driver say?
Objection.
You
Speculation again.
asked and answered as well.
Well, I didn't ask him
Ask
what I
him, sir.
what. When was it asked? Who asked? You asked?
Yeah, literally. Oh, he told you what the driver said, and I asked it as well. I was like, "What did the driver tell you?"
Well, just
Yeah,
Your Honor, just to recount what was said. What did he say was said?
Before he was hit,
Yes.
in my notes, look left and right when you cross the street, bitch.
Yes. Those are his exact words, sir, as I was being carried on the bonnet of his car.
Was there a reverb on the bitch? Did it have an echo to it?
it
Did it
sound-
echo through your head?
No.
Did it hit your soul when the driver said bitch?
It
Did you
more
feel like
just-
a bitch when the driver said bitch?
It put me into
Are you
an
a
efficient
bitch, Thunder?
mode. It's called
Thunder,
efficient.
are you a bitch? Thunder, are you a bitch?
Objection.
Thunder?
That is
Bludgeoning.
Sustained.
Okay, moving on. Moving on. At one point you said you had a gun on Carmine.
Objection. Scope.
You said this. he was in his statement.
The gun was never
testimony.
mentioned.
It wasn't. Yes,
In my-
he
in my
literally
questioning,
he
you're
literally
opening the
pulled out a
scope
gun in
for
his
no
fucking
reason.
statement. He turned around. He pulled. Am I crazy?
He did say that in his statement, but that's out of the scope.
He did it right here. He pulled his gun and pointed at the wall.
We're talking about him being run over, not him defending
Well, he
himself.
brought it up. He brought it up.
Okay. None of this is relevant. Objection's going to be sustained. Carmine,
Oh,
let's get to the end here. Or we've hit the point where you've been hit by the car.
I didn't expect it to hold.
Thunder, last question.
Yep.
What happened to the lightning, Thunder? Why'd you change?
The lightning landed and arrested you. I never changed. I just got better.
Objection
You've just
called
got
for
worse.
narrative. Now Thunder is going on a narrative.
That's
for no
all.
reason.
That's all, Your Honor.
That's kind of
all.
hard.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
All right. The killer, anything on redirect or no?
I want Carmine to testify.
Okay,
Actually,
nope,
I'm gonna
nothing on
do
redirect.
that.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna do
Okay.
that. Yeah.
I'm looking into
Does
question.
the prosecution rest?
The
The
prosecution.
prosecution rest, but I would like to, Your Honor. This is when I testify. I'm playing. You could take care of me, right, Your Honor? You're not gonna let the railroad me, are you?
I'm gonna allow you to do your thing here. You understand that by testifying, you're waiving your Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination. Should you choose to plead the Fifth, your testimony will be stricken in its entirety. Correct?
Okay. All right.
All right. Go for it.
Go on, Ariel. She's doing great.
So I was driving down the street. As I was driving down the street, I took a right-hand turn, and when I took this right-hand turn, some guy comes out of nowhere. He comes out of nowhere, and my vehicle collided with him. And as this collision's happening, it's a long-ass collision, like two-second collision. I said, "You will need to look left and right, bitch." And then the car flipped. And then I'm delirious, confused. I get out the car. There's a psychopath with a gun on me. Okay.
Objection argumentative.
What?
That's
Who am I arguing with?
He's providing his direct testimony. This isn't argumentative.
She's going into a basket of objections. She's pulling any random one out. That's
Yeah,
I'm not doing
it's
that.
gonna be overruled.
Yes, you
this
are.
one. Really, generally, there aren't objections to direct testimony.
Understood. I'll keep it in mind. Thank you. very
Yeah,
much.
let's keep it
knows
relevant.
I'm telling you, she's the devil, not the killer. She's the devil. I'd like for that to be added onto the record. Anyway, continuing. So, yeah, I drove. As I was driving, I took a right-hand turn. Car hit man. I tell man, don't you look left or right, dumb bitch? I said dumb bitch. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I said dumb bitch, not just bitch. I said dumb stupid bitch. Yeah. And then after I thought in my head, dumb stupid bitch, big chin bitch, crimson chin having bitch, dumb bitch, idiot dumb bitch. Almost like this idiot dumb bitch wanted my car to hit him. Such a stupid dumb bitch. Oh my God, he's so stupid. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh God, he's got a gun. Oh, dumb bitch, big chin dumb bitch has gun. Oh God, dumb bitch might shoot me. Dumb bitch with gun, got hit by car, dumb bitch has gun. And that's all I thought. You want me to go over that again?
No, I have that in full.
You do?
I do.
Okay.
I do. All right.
Carmine, stay on the stand,
Okay.
please.
Yeah, you gotta stay there. They get to cross-examine you.
Okay.
Ask you questions.
I have a couple of questions. Your name is Carmine
Cool.
Costello,
Yes, it is.
an ex-LSPD officer.
Yes?
Where were you heading today?
I was heading to somebody's mother's house.
Could you give us more elaborate details?
I was heading to your mother's house.
I'm an orphan, so it's not true. Like to treat the witness as hostile again, sir.
He is inherently hostile. Hi, Nakota.
And unresponsive, sir.
Who turned the kettle on?
Hold on. Dakota, we had 3 bench trials coming at once. I'm sorry, we have to use this room.
No, I'm not disappointed about the fact that you're using the room.
Okay.
So, Mr. Carmine.
Hey, buddy.
Are you refusing to answer the question?
Sorry, ask again.
Where were you headed today?
I told you I was heading to someone I perceived as your mother's house.
Could you be more specific?
I met her on the street. She said she was your mother. She told me she lived up by Vinewood somewhere. So I figured I'd go look for where she lived.
Are you lying in court? Because I don't have a mother.
Well, that's what she said, sir. She said she was your mother, and I was going to her house.
And can you ascertain...
She said she needed her pipes changed.
Can you give us the address of this place?
She didn't give me an address, sir. It was very vague-like.
So you were headed in a random direction?
Northbound to your supposed mother's house.
But you don't know where this is?
She said thunder doesn't strike twice. I said I'd like to differ. So we were planning on making babies.
But you don't know where this place was where you were putting your penis?
No, I know where I was going to, but not where she lived.
Are you okay?
You like me talking about your supposed mother?
Again.
Why you keep making me talk about your supposed mother?
Again, Carmine, I am an orphan. I was born on Mad waynethunder Drive. That's where I got the name from. I was born in Tarmac. Just to give you a little bit of brief history, I do not have a family. I never had a family.
Yawn.
That explains a lot.
Okay,
Yawn.
so this is an interesting bit of information,
Yawn.
Carmine. You had no idea where you were going other than into my
Tragic
backside.
backstory. Yawn.
Okay, so you don't know where you were going first off.
I did.
So then
Going up
how
to
did
Vinewood?
you were headed to Vinewood?
Somewhere in Vinewood. That's where she said she lived.
Then how can I ask if we can observe which part of this? Just a minute. My MBW is very slow.
You're fine.
Ugly boots.
Just take a. We can look at the first photo, Carmine. Shows the prairie that you are driving is facing eastbound on Vespucci Boulevard. Just on the other crossing, going north on Alta. So, how did that get there, Carmine? How did
Your
that...
big ass fat body did that, and you know it. He did something to the car. It went 100 different directions. Okay, it was
Carmine,
like a roller coaster.
Are you accusing me of being a min-maxing, mechanic-abusing goblin?
Yes. I couldn't have put it any better myself.
That's a very bold statement.
What the hell am I hearing right now?
Excuse me, Judge.
I stand by it. He made that car do things a car should never be able to do.
Again, that's due to my amazing physique, which, if you do see the evidence, Judge, you will see that the car is pointing eastbound, clearly showing that he performed a right-hand turn and then proceeded to turn left to keep me on the bonnet for as long as he could.
That's not what happened, Your Honor. I turned right, and that motherfucker, he is not real. He did something to the car, and the car ended up where it did. It was flipped and everything. It's like I hit a fucking semi. You can see it's all beat up and stuff. You can see it. He did that.
Very interesting angle, Carmine, for you to say that you've turned right to go north to Vinewood. It's quite clear that you have performed a S-snake maneuver to try and keep me on the bonnet the best you could, but again, due to my superior...
That is not true.
Due to my superior physical attributes, I managed to stay on the bonnet,
Okay.
ascertain the threat, and then disable the car.
I'm going to strike you testifying here, Thunder. Let's keep it to questions rather than
He
testimony.
called you a testicle head.
20.
Okay. So, right. Let me just give me a moment if I can. Have any questions, Aria, while I think about some issues?
On that note, that he's got mental
Really,
issues.
do you have any questions here?
Carmine Costello, what is your history with Thunder?
Rivalry, kinda. I used to see him as my rival, but now things have changed.
So you have a mobile to assassinate him.
No, no. Did the Joker ever want to actually kill Batman? No.
You know the Joker.
I know he's the
You're
Joker.
your own
I'm the
person.
Batman.
There are multiple
he's a
accounts,
Joker.
Carmine, of you assaulting me in various incidents. I don't understand what this is. What are your motives right now? Do you want me to die?
Do I want you to die?
Yes. Simple question.
No.
So then why did you run me over, Carmine?
I don't want you to die because then who am I going to point and laugh at? And watch
Carmine
wither in a
Costello.
canal somewhere.
Are you a criminal now?
Okay,
Hey,
hold on.
legal
I'm going to step in
terms.
and object. I'm actually going to step in and object here. That question is more prejudicial than probative and has nothing to do with the confines of this matter that's in front of
I
me.
am
don't
a
care about his past.
criminal.
God damn it, Carmine. I was trying to help you.
Is that an admission of
But
guilt for
it's
this case,
true.
Carmine?
They've criminalized me. The state has.
All right, so let's get on to the matter. So once your car was flipped, Carmine, what did you do?
What did I do?
Mm-hmm.
The car was flipped. I got out, and I saw your gun, and I put my hands up.
I don't have any more questions for him.
You were yelling at me like a crazy person.
And you surrendered, correct?
Of course I did. I didn't want to eat the bullet.
I have no more further questions, Your Honor.
Okay.
Said Quinions. I have no more questions at this moment. Ariella, if you have more questions, by all means.
Carmine Costello. Why
Uh-huh.
did you steal that car?
I've already pled guilty to that charge. I don't...
No.
It's relevant, Carmine.
It's
Yes, he did. He entered a plea of guilty to joyriding.
yes,
Yeah.
he did. But I was saying it is relevant.
I didn't steal a
because
car.
it led to this.
Well,
Is it not relevant, sir, for the mental state of the suspect was quite clearly agitated and motivated
I
to...
can ascertain that through his plea.
You can what?
I can ascertain that through his plea. I don't need to expand on it any further at this point.
Oh, okay, understood. Carmine Costello,
Did the question come in?
you
or-
are a bully, a meanie, and you're rude.
Yeah, yes, I am all those things.
What?
Ariel.
Huh? What
Earlier,
happened
you
in your
okay?
childhood to do this to Wayne Thunder?
Oh my god,
I was an only child.
that's painfully
That-
obvious.
Actually,
That's
I'm not an
wrong.
only child. That's
wrong.
not true.
You have multiple brother. Did you
I
forget about Polly Costello already?
I do. I'm not an only child. Sorry.
He's an only child now. I should
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
Where is
I
Polly
fe-
anyway? Carmine?
Polly Costello.
Yeah.
He's
Where is
probably
he?
with grocery family selling drugs or something.
Oh.
He was a tough one. He was. He could take Wayne Thunder.
With a
easy.
prosecution, right?
Well, thank you for yeah. Well, I got yep. That's it. Prosecution will west.
Are you serious? You did all that just to ask me if I was a bully?
No, you are a bully, a meanie,
No,
and
it's
you're
on,
rude.
I'm a
on the
product
court
of
record
my
now.
environment.
Really?
All right, Carmine. Anything you want to highlight in evidence
I've been
here?
smoking. I'm...
Yes, Your Honor. Can I give closing statements for myself? Kinda, maybe.
You guys want to do a closing statement on each side?
yes, I will go first.
I'll
Carmine,
do
sit
closing.
down.
Yeah, prosecution first. Carmine, take a seat.
My God.
Today, Carmine Costello, with intent, attempted to murder me. He took satisfaction in doing it, as there was joy and delight in his voice. He has clearly stated what I have stated with what he said when he did it. He's well aware of the facts, and he is making a mockery of this courtroom while doing it. He has lied multiple times. He has tried to manipulate people as he does. He is a bad man, and he needs correctional facilities, sir. He is going on a downward spiral to the point now where he is attempting to murder officers who are off duty and just trying to enjoy their life. It's a shame to see him go down this path, and I think the only route for him now is to face full charges with no reduction whatsoever. Thank you.
All right, Carmine, let's hear it.
Your Honor, people of this courtroom, plaintiffs, and the jury that lives inside of me, I will.
Are you inferring that you're schizophrenic, Carmine?
No, I was gonna say in my head, but for the record, I didn't say that because I don't have voices in my head. Just
Objection,
inside
creation
of me.
of a
I'm
material
talking about
fact.
the microbodies,
Oh, sorry.
the microorganisms and
a closing
bacteria
statement.
and stuff inside my body.
Gotcha.
Everybody.
Okay. Also, no objecting to closing statements. It's poor form.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, loser.
Yeah, sorry, I was yep, sorry.
Oh. Today, I stand here accused of attempted murder. Where there is no intent, where there's no signs of malicious
I
intent,
can't believe that
where there is
happened.
no signs of malicious, evil, cruel intent. Am I a bad man? I guess.
100%.
Am I a bad man who does good things at bad times? Yes. Is Wayne Thunder got a big chin? Yes. But that doesn't mean I want to kill him. Everything that happened here was an unfortunate accident. We were both in unfortunate positions. Wayne Thunder crossed the street. I took a right-hand turn, and Wayne Thunder broke the car I was in. And there was no victim in this, but Wayne, the car,
I could hear the swoosh, Carmine.
and
The slam dunk.
what do you mean? And Your Honor,
Come on and slam.
and the people of this court, ain't nobody trying to kill nobody. Shit. That's all.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, Carmine, you can take a seat. I've actually got a verdict here.
Welcome to the job.
And I'm actually a little bit remiss here because I actually made a decision on this a very long time ago. Wayne Thunder,
Sir?
were you on duty when you held your gun and attempted to detain Carmine Costello?
I was not.
In the state of San Andreas, we do not recognize or allow for citizens' arrests to occur.
Uh-oh.
Those are by law and by definition considered unlawful detainments.
Oh, no.
Given that that is the only circumstance that is what brought Carmine Costello into custody here, and given that the threat to your person was actively thwarted at the time as the vehicle had rolled over and was on its back, he was no longer in a position where he was able to try and run you over. The proper thing to do here would have been to contact 911, contact the authorities like you did, but you had no legal standing to take your gun out and hold it to him and hold him in place while you were doing so as a citizen at the time. You were not acting in your capacity as a police officer making an arrest. You were acting as a citizen. That, therefore,
May I comment
does
on
make
that,
that
sir?
act... Sure.
I have had multiple encounters with him, and to the point now where I fear for my life every time he is around. And this was clearly, this was purely for the intent of making sure that my safety was secured and that he would no longer commit any acts upon me. He is a very dangerous man, even with the vehicle flipped. I know him as unpredictable, snake-like. Sometimes he's got a bunch of clowns in his trunk. Sometimes it's Bobby. He's a very tricky character, so for the best interest of my safety, I was acting as a concerned and threatened individual.
Sure. But now we're trying to argue the point of self-defense versus detainment, right? If you were seeking to stand your ground and you were to utilize your weapon to defend yourself from an ongoing threat, that would be one thing. Clearly, you knew that the threat had come to an end. You didn't pull the trigger on your gun.
Well, he followed all commands, sir, as I told him to stop.
Right. So that's the issue, is the command wouldn't be to stop. The command would be to get away from me, Carmine. Or call the police and then, advise, tell him to stop doing what he's doing to you or get away from the situation. That's how stand your ground works. What you did instead, however, was hold your gun to him and order him to stay in position and detain him in that position, despite not being in your capacities as a law enforcement officer at that time.
Fuck.
You understand the difference?
Yes, sir.
Okay. On that, considering that the detainment itself was inherently unlawful, I actually have to throw out, despite your guilty plea to the joyriding, Carmine, I have to throw out both charges. You're going to be not guilty of both, but you are going to prison for 20 months and getting a $5,000 fine for contempt for your actions in my courtroom.
Okay, well, I'd like to forward a challenge to Thunder. Thunder, no balls, you get contempt. And no balls, we run the fate in prison. Pussy bitch.
I obey the law, Carmine, unlike you.
Coward. He knows how to beat his ass in there.
All right.
The penitentiary is my domicile.
I respect the judge and his rulings. All right, Carmine, sending you to jail. Face away
If I
from
already
me.
have contempt and I flee, does that mean I get more contempt?
Yeah, instead of 20 months, it's 520 months.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
so I'm removing the
Face away
joyriding
from me and
other-
place your hands up.
Sorry, what the judgment?
Going-
Wait, so-
IMG, but joyriding and contempt of court.
Your Honor,
yeah.
since everything got thrown out. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
Well, can I get perjury if I say something?
This
After the
case is
fact?
adjourned. No, you can speak freely now. This case is
the
adjourned.
contempt is 20
So that
months
this will not
and,
come back to bite me if I say something.
No, it's been adjudicated on at this point.
I swear for that motherfucker, I'll try and kill his bitch ass.
20K?
$5,000.
Oh, 10 months and 5
20 months, $5,000.
Thunder, I came for your life today.
He just ran his mouth, but otherwise he was a good boy.
All
Well,
right.
no, he wasn't a good boy. He's now admitting to being a terrible person.
That's-
But
that's old news.
you got lucky, Carmine. You're
Ah!
you're not innocent here.
What was it?
You got lucky.
What was it?
Thank God
There you
the
go,
justice
that's the
system
All
is
right.
built for the
Go and take
rich
him down.
wealthy.
Go and take him down. I
Get him
would like to speak
downstairs and
with you,
get him up to
Judge.
Bolingbrook.
If that's okay before this.
Yeah, we can talk.
Enjoy your time, Carmine.
I will. With
So
champagne and everything.
I understand the ruling of that. That incident, though. I mean, it's the
So
law.
you see how the problem is it opens up a really, really
Yes,
slippery slope where
absolutely.
officers off duty can just kind of do that shit whenever they feel like it.
I would,
and
I
I'm
would
not
say
saying
that
that's
that
what
is,
you're doing. I believe that you were acting in your own personal defense. I don't think that you were acting maliciously in doing so. But you understand where it could bust open precedent. Be like,
Yes.
I, an officer, feel vaguely threatened. I'm going to detain this individual, call a cop, and have them come down here on something that
So the most efficient action would have been to not
So
point my gun at
you
him.
told me you could have pulled your gun and put it to him and said, "Get out of here." You did tell me that you were able to identify him. You said you knew it was Carmine. You said that you had known that he had done it. The vehicle had remained unseen. You could have called an officer down, reported the crime. They could have documented the vehicle. They could have got him for attempted murder, hit and run, and actually a handful probably of other charges.
Just not
rather than just
telling him to
Go ahead.
stay at that spot.
Yeah,
to
it's
get
when you
prosecution, I should have
took-
told him to either stay there, just not at gunpoint, or leave at gunpoint.
Correct. He would have gotten. He could have gotten.
Right.
He would have gotten a warrant out for his arrest because there's more than enough here based on the evidence that he documented.
Okay.
And then he would have been brought to custody on that. It's the only thing that sullies it again was pulling the gun and being like, "Hey, stay here. You are now my. Basically, you are in my custody until police arrive."
Well, yes, that's kind of that's pretty much it. I mean, I was trying to dial 911 while I had my gun out, but I was just concerned he might, because I've got an issue with Pinga Freya right now where we can't even have him coming towards us. If we see him, me and Matt Downing, in fact, I need to talk to you about serial killings and assaults because he won't stop.
Oh, Pingafree is unhinged.
Yeah,
I've been
and
waiting for somebody to do something about him for a long time.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at pressing charges for serial killings and assault because he doesn't stop. We see him. He tries to fabricate some kind of scenario. He is completely gone with the wind. I'm worried about him. Yesterday, he led Pat to a... I probably shouldn't tell you this because of any upcoming cases.
Okay.
Conflicted.
Yeah, no, you probably
Okay.
shouldn't give me any ideas if it's something that's going to be litigated, but
Well, you know, it's okay. Well, thank you
So
very
yeah,
much for
I
your
would
time.
just yeah, no problem. So again, I understand. It's just that line between standing your ground, which I think you absolutely had the legal right to do as somebody who was a victim of an assault. But if the threat had been ongoing, I would have rather seen you. You know, if you felt that there was still a valid threat to your life, I would have rather seen you actually pull the trigger.
Right. It's just,
Than detain.
just kind of like a muscle memory for cops now. Is stop, put your hands up.
I gotcha. And
well,
it's just being able to flip that switch of, hey, not cop right now, just civilian Wayne Thunder running around, right?
Okay, I gotcha. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
You have a good one, okay?
You too, sir. That was great. That was absolutely great. Shout out to everyone involved in that. That was fucking great.
I just saw something horrible on Twitter.
Wow, was it James Randall?
Yeah. She's stroking my egg
beefing
noodle
off.
until
Yeah.
I beef off.
He's gone insane. Even more so.
Did he ever have?
Oh, he's calling me.
Oh,
James,
good luck, Thunder.
I don't want to hear you say that stuff, okay? Don't. I don't want to hear it. I find it disturbing for a man of your age to talk like that.
Wait till you hear this one. It's a new one. It's a new one.
I'm trying to make sure that... Listen, I feel sorry for you because you have no one. I'm an orphan. I feel kind of bad for you.
She's stroking my egg noodle until I...
Oh, I cut him off too early. He did just send it.
You're all set, man.
Appreciate it.
It's gonna end.
Do you need a repair kit or wax?
I mean, I'll take one. Always will. God damn it. I keep getting texts from James Randall saying she's stroking my beef off. She's stroking...
I just saw that one. I was so confused.
She's stroking my egg noodle until I beef off. I'm beefing off. Egg noodle beef off. None of that French nonsense. Egg noodles. No beef November. I'm beefing off. Carmine. Carmine. It's just... Help. Okay.
I don't think there's no help. There's any help for James Randall.
I'm trying, man. I feel sorry for him. Everyone just lets that man run loose. He's crazy, but the man's alone. He's got no family here.
I've had LSMG psych saying that, like, hey, you can't even put him in Parsons in 5150. You're just gonna have to, like, just if he does something very bad, just go the whole way, court docket, hut, whatever.
I just feel sorry for the little bugger.
It's like in his mind, he's innocent, right? This is an innocent man, doesn't know what he's doing. But everybody else, he's a fucking menace.
The Ben?
Isn't he answering my call?
What's wrong, James?
Oh, hello, Wayne Thunder.
Hello?
Osvaldo is illegally parked and won't get out of the vehicle.
I am coming over to make sure you're okay.
Go my bingo.
295, I think.
You are lying to me. I'm the one who posted that.
Oh, my ping.
Yes.
483.
Okay.
I mean, I know where you are. I was on my way towards you. I just had to get my vehicle fixed.
Okay, Thunder, you're all set.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, I knew you were there, James. I'm on my way there to just give you some... Okay, just hung up. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. Gotta go. I gotta go. I'm just gonna give him some money so they can have some fun. They can have some content.
Hey, Wayne.
Stay away from me. Dispatch, show me a 1038 traffic stop on Vespucci Boulevard with Osvaldo and James Randall. If another one hears from me in like 10 minutes, they've done something.
Copy that.
Just scream.
Power Street.
340 from 375. You need to come get the motor parking.
10-9?
Your car's parked on the motor parking.
Okay, I'll come get it. Hey. Stop.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I illegally parked?
No. I mean, yes, you are.
What are you going to do about it?
I'm going off duty. All right. But I want you guys to be safe. Osvaldo, I know you're a psychopath, but you don't tend to hurt me that much.
I have never hurt you before. It's only Pat Downing.
All right. Go and get yourself some accommodation or something, James. Get yourself some food.
Repair kit?
Yeah.
We need one.
Just look after this old coot, okay?
I'll think about it.
Tractor northbound.
Stay the fuck away from me. Come, stay the fuck away from me.
Eastbound Hollick Avenue.
I gotta go. I just want them to be safe so they can actually have some fun. What are you talking about? My vehicle.
Aren't you 340?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Any actors?
What the fuck is this doing out?
We have a 94 down by police
I don't know. I thought I was solid. I was like, I know Thunder knows better. Sorry, I was cranky sounding on the radio. I was being very serious.
Copy. 50176.
Fucking weird. Oh, hold on. I got a call. Okay, thank you. Hello.
Hello, Thunder.
Good
This is
night.
Corporal Mackenzie Hayes.
I know.
Requesting
P&T
you
lead.
to come. Yeah.
Come?
Requesting you to come. No, not in
Stop
that way.
saying
Come to
that,
Mission Row.
Mackenzie.
What? What do you mean? Just come to Mission Row.
I'm at Mission Row.
Okay. Just give me a second. Don't leave.
Okay, I'm at the lobby.
Okay.
Hey, bah. Just kept saying come. Why did you keep saying come?
Because I told you to come to Mission Row. What word am I supposed to say?
I mean, you just kept saying, can you come? Can you come?
Come to Mission Row.
You didn't word it like that.
Because I kept pausing, but I did.
Yeah, well, that's
told you
why
to
it's
come to
important
Mission Row.
to finish a sentence. Because you just...
I believe the 94 Why are you getting hung up on this? Let's go. We're going to the captain's office. Come on. Come here.
That's right. Today I was made captain.
Do you want me
No,
to
you
come
were
with
not.
you, Hayes?
Pardon me there.
Sit up, Chaz.
dude.
I'm getting promoted, Chaz.
No, you're not.
I'm getting demoted, Chaz.
Can I watch?
Probably.
What? What the fuck have I done?
You getting promoted to civilian?
So, what the fuck happened with Carmine?
He run me over.
He ran you over.
Yeah.
And
Then...
you held him at gunpoint?
Yeah. Grayson said that was not right. Is he pressing charges? He is, isn't he?
Thunder, we do not act as police officers.
I was
when
acting
we're
as a
off duty.
civilian, and then I called for police arrest. I'll
It's not
accept. I'll
okay.
accept corporal. I don't want to go to sergeant.
You were holding a gun at Carmine Costello's head until cops came.
Because he's constantly tried to fucking kill me. The same with Osvaldo Pingafria. I should not be getting reprimanded for this shit. I should be getting rewarded.
The thing is, the crazy thing is, if you actually shot them down while they were trying to harm you, that would have been perfectly fine. But holding them at gunpoint until police officers showed up is considered operating as a police officer because you're doing a civilian arrest.
No, I held a gun at him as a civilian, and then called the police because I didn't want him to get a knife out.
Get a knife out?
I refuse to be punished for this.
You refuse to be punished for this.
This is not right. There's a medal
Thunder,
there.
I don't give a fuck about what you want to be punished for, what you don't want to be punished for.
Well, great. Then what are we talking about it for?
I'm going to throw this up to the sergeants.
Why?
I'm throwing this up to the sergeants, and they get to decide your fate on
That's-
whether or not you get whatever type of punishment, and you are going to take it gracefully.
No, I'm
You're going to
not.
take it with a smile on your face, because when it comes down to it, your actions has consequences. Thunder, you can't just fucking act like a cowboy out in the fucking sticks.
No.
Yes.
Because I was defending my life from a psychopath who is a treasonist, and he was trying to kill me. So I held him at gunpoint, and then 911 was called.
And I have a fucking judge saying that was illegal.
Yeah, but I should be rewarded. Let's be fair.
I don't care what you think you should be getting. Act like a normal person.
Okay.
Please. Just don't point guns at people for extended period of time. Castle Doctrine does not allow you to hold people at gunpoint for extended period of time.
It was about
allows
15
you
seconds.
to shoot people for your own protection unless they are running away. And if you chase after them, then it's illegal. You cannot do that. Okay?
So when he got out the car, I should have shot him.
When he was in the car, you should have shot him. When he got out of the car, at that point, the weapon was no longer in use, and you can't shoot him because of that.
I disagree.
And you can't hold him at gunpoint. I don't care if you fucking disagree. I don't care. I don't care. I'm telling you how it is. Okay? I'm telling you how it is.
Okay, but you know, I should kind of be rewarded for this instead. I mean, in your opinion, I mean, whatever happens, happens, you know, but I should be rewarded for this, because
Shut up!
What the fuck? Oh! I feel threatened. I feel threatened. I'm joking.
You're not the fucking first person to say that
You
to me
just
today, and
assaulted
you're not
me.
gonna be the last.
You
In fact, it
assaulted me,
happened in
and
the
I should
last
shoot
hour.
you now, is what you're saying.
No, because it's not that type of violence.
I am questioning your stability,
force
Mackenzie
continuum.
Hayes, that as a
What?
P&T and as a superior, you have just strict me, used physical force upon me in an attempt...
I don't give a fuck what you think. Don't do it to civilians.
Just come on.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm
Thunder.
done with handling people, so a sergeant will talk to you.
I'm going
Done
off
with
duty.
handling people.
I'm going off duty until this blows
Someone
over.
is going to talk to
You can't
little
hide them
bitch.
until it's over.
I really
you,
can.
little fucking bitch.
This is
You
Thunder
little
4.0 now.
You-
I've gone
What,
from
I should-
fat to stupid to sexy to slick and rude.
You're a bloom?
I mean, that's the sergeant I'm going to speak to about this. In fact, where
You're
is he?
shift one, you idiot.
Well, I'm
Actually,
going to
all our
sleep and then I'm
sergeants-
calling it. No,
red boots?
no. I will only be around for Bloom. So, Mackenzie, you should probably just forget this. Respectfully, ma'am. Don't tase me again, please. It's illegal. Don't do it.
illegal?
It's illegal. I don't like it. I'll
Is it
go to
illegal?
INA.
It's less lethal.
I'm calling it INA now. Not IA. INA.
INA?
Yeah, I'm going to
IA.
start being like...
Wait, who's in
Stop doing dumb
Chaz,
shit!
you're a witness to this. This is abuse. It's my
I
colleague
don't
and
care.
friend.
I will say it on fucking testimony that you're a dumb idiot that got
Make sure
tased
you're
in the
recording
face and
this.
slapped.
That's not procedure, Miss Mackenzie Hayes. I'm questioning your stability right now. Are you sure you're the P&T lead? I think I should get the P&T lead. I'm very good
I
at recruiting. I'm charismatic.
No, you're not.
I am very
you're
charismatic.
never around. You
Chaz
actually
is taking
have to be
photos of me
around.
right now. Hey, Chaz, go on, get my good side. Oh wait, that's
Fucking
all my
hell,
sides.
Come on duty more
It's a
often
chisel.
if you actually
Chin.
want to be a good cop.
Keep saying come
Don't
again.
hold people. It's a word
Look at
people
this, Chaz.
use.
We've got a good relationship, me and Mackenzie. We really have. Hey, what's going on? Wayne Thunder, celebrity cop. I'm that cop who gets his own TV show after he gets fired.
I
from-
fucking hate you.
Hey, come
Both a
on! You
bunch
taught
of
me to be
piece of
this way.
idiots.
Hey, Chaz,
Guys,
in
bring
the
it in, guys.
memoirs,
Bring
right?
it in,
also
She's the
tased
one who
you
trained me.
On
Constantly.
3 PBSO,
I
right? One,
tased you
2.
constantly when you
PBSO.
were a cadet.
PBSO.
And I will say it all the time.
PBSO.
And I will tase you all the time.
PBSO.
You know, can I just say
Okay, we're not
before
a
you go?
cult.
Do you remember the PBSO used to stand for the Polito-based sex offenders? Now it stands for the physically best
Peanut butter
sexy
sheriff's
officers.
office.
No, physically best sexy officers.
When did it stand
Ooh.
for the sex offenders?
Back in masturbating days. Fred said it.
That's because
580
you. That's,
masturbating.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's your problem.
All right, well, you're dismissed, Mackenzie. I'm joking. Don't tase me. I've missed you. Okay, it's fun. Ha, L, I'm going off duty.
Fell wrong person.
I'm going off duty till Bloom's online. I love Hayes.